our railroad, and so if you take Amtrak over the Sierra, many, many Chinese people are dead, men in particular, are dead across the entire Sierra Nevada range, and they were buried right there where they died. They were not honored, they were not told of, their stories were not told, and they are right now today living in those graves across America. And they dug our railroad in America across the Sierra Nevada and across the desert. Many, many Chinese did that. And so it's very important to honor that because they are a very important part of California. And so, yeah. That's part of the
Thank you for telling me that. That's a new piece of information.
Many, many people were, Chinese people are dead, unfortunately, across that. And they weren't paid, and their families were not paid either. When they died, unfortunately, the people that were supposed to pay them buried them, and that was the end of that. So that's true.
A little incentive for.
Yeah. So when people look into our history, that's something they learn about here in America, not just California, but all of America, that we tended to use whatever labor came here. And from China, labor was cheap. People wanted to come here and make money to give to their families back in China to bring them here. And many of those people were killed. So,
That's good, babe.
we have to honor them.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Barbara?
Barbara Hewhouse?
Hugh Hobbs?
No. Actually, no. My name is Barbara. We got married a month ago.
Yes.
But I'm Barbara Lukyanov.
Odell.
And Odell. No.
Don't forget that.
Yes.
Why are you making fun of your wife?
I'm not
Your
making
new
fun.
wife.
Well, no,
does
because
that.
I don't know, because I love the history there, because we like Hugh Hauser.
No, because I know a lot about history.
And we were watching him the
Oh,
other night.
great.
She's very,
I love history.
she's very
California
smart.
History is important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very important.
Thank you,
Yes.
Barbara.
We need to know where we came from, and we need to know who helped us bring us here.
Yeah.
What
And
the
the
cost
Chinese
of that
people,
was, right?
there's a huge cost. And actually many, many, many Chinese people, Japanese people, Mexican people, and people from Hawaii were brought here to California. They were forced to work in our, a lot of people don't know this, but in our orchards even. And many of those people weren't paid, they were killed, and those farmers didn't have to pay them.
And you know,
So-
that thing is repeated
Yeah.
in all the countries that I've been to. You can tell, like, the largest minority by the restaurants now, but it was always bringing in cheap labor. And
Right.
England's having a problem now, integrating their societies with the Indian and Indian subcontinent, you know, Pakistan and all that.
Right.
And they're having real problems because they bring in cheap labor.
Yep.
And they're paying the cost of that, bringing that culture artificially into...
For greedy reasons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for capitalist
Yeah.
reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
That's true.
repeats itself over and over again.
The Vietnamese and France.
Yeah.
I know the Balkan and Italian and Germany.
And it's the Turks in Germany.
And the Turks, yeah, Balkan Peninsula there. You just see it. Now, if you go to a country and you look at the restaurants, that is, you know, that's where they, when they didn't work for corporations, they worked for themselves. So they come to another country and they want to work for themselves. So convenience stores, you know, restaurants, things like that, where
Right.
a family can work together.
Yeah.
Wow, what a history.
Chinese
Thank
and
you.
Japanese